Karma's a Bitch featuring Gypsy Rose Blanchard. That's funny. Hey Cosmo, I'm JoJo Siwa, and today I'm gonna be going through some famous scenarios and letting you know how I would handle them. This is If It Were Me. I feel like I'm in the hot seat right now. The first set of scenarios are all based on pop culture. In season 2 of Grey's Anatomy, Meredith Grey famously begs Derek Shepherd to
pick me, choose me, love me.
If you were friends with Meredith, what would you tell her? I would tell Meredith to just follow her heart and feel exactly how she's feeling. And if she has the balls to say that to him, girl, if you can get McDreamy, do it.
Do you have an opinion or take on pick me girls?
I don't like when people do things for attention. All right, get out of here, Meredith Grey. Okie dokie. Your hero, Elton John, once called Madonna's theme song for Die Another Day the worst Bond tune ever. How would you react if Elton called Karma the worst tune ever? I'd be like, well, you and 15 other people, get in line, bro. If Elton even heard Karma, I'd be honored. I don't give a shit if he likes it or not. If he heard it, I would be like, that's the coolest thing ever. During season 4 of the Kardashians, Kourtney and Kim got into a brawl because Kim allegedly used Kourtney's wedding as a business opportunity. What would you do if a family used your wedding as a way to make some cash? Applaud them. I would be like, way to go. Like, literally if my brother was like, yo, I got a brand deal with Canon to come film your wedding on a Canon camera, I'd be like, yeah, you did. Do they want to sponsor the whole wedding? Like, yeah, if he could make some money, anyone can make some money off my wedding. Count me in. How can I make some money off of this? Look at me, not toxic. Yeah, speaking of toxic, you were in Special Forces with Tom Sandoval and famously carried him on your back. Hypothetically speaking, if you found out your partner of 9 years was cheating on you with one of your best friends, what would you do? Jesus Christ, we got right into it there. I get it. If I was Ariana in the Sandoval situation, I want whoever I'm with to be happiest, and if they are cheating on me, it's not necessarily that I'm not making them happy, but it is they are not happy. But for me and myself personally, if somebody was cheating with my best friend, I'd be like, you. But like, go do your thing. Like, I don't need bad blood with you. I'm hurt, but like, I'll be fine. Don't you really sweat it. My best friend, however, that would hurt me more. I'm thinking if my best friend was in the situation, I would be like, you sassy cunt. I'd be like, that's not okay. When Gypsy Rose Blanchard got released from prison in December, the first thing she posted to Instagram was a selfie in her hotel room. If you were fresh out the slammer, what would your first post be? My first post would be my mugshot.
If she wanted to do music, would you ever collab with her?
No, but I would take her to Disneyland.
I would have never effed around. Yeah, we know it.
If I could take Gypsy's Disney virginity, that would be the most me thing ever. Oh, I would love that.
We need a line to Gypsy Rose.
Karma's a Bitch featuring Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay, maybe I would do something with her musically because that's funny. These next scenarios are hypothetical and they are definitely not based on anything, anyone, no real situations. Your dance coach preaches theater etiquette, but you catch her texting during nationals. What would you do? Exactly what Tammy did. Exactly what she did. I would go up to her and, you preach theater etiquette, put your phone away.
You preach theater etiquette to my kids, put your phone away.
But I would probably be a little bit sassier. I'd probably go up to her and I'd be like, theater etiquette, eh? Who you texting? Or I'd just snoop on the phone. I'm such a snooper. I am so nosy. I just want to know what everyone's gossiping about. I don't care. I'm just nosy. Oh my God. You find out your mom is engaged to someone you used to hook up with. What would you do? Oh my God. I'm thinking if my mom was engaged to one of my exes. Oh my. Okay. Luckily, I'm never gonna have to be in this situation because A, my mom hates my exes, and B, my mom is very straight and still married to my dad. But if my friend came to me and said this, oh my God, I'd trash the wedding. Like, come raid it, but like funny raid, but like just ruin it. Or I would get to live my freaking fantasy of I object. For sure. You just started dating someone and everything has been going great until you came across old tweets where they were completely shading you. How would you confront them? Honestly, I have been in a situation kind of similar to this, except for it wasn't shady tweets, it was shady texts. First, I would ask them, I would say, what is this? and they would try to explain, and I would just say, I'm really affected by this, and I can't have a future with you, and so I don't want to waste your time right now. We won't be happy together because this will always be in the back of my mind. You got in a relationship with someone more famous than you, and they ask you to sign an NDA. What do? Sign it. Easy. 100%. Wouldn't even question it, honestly. I need to be better about having people sign NDAs. Oh. Easiest one ever. You and your wife are ready to have children, but she confesses that she hates the baby names you've picked out for them. Freddie, Eddie, and Teddie. How would you respond? I would break up with her. Divorce. And that is something that I talk about very early on with partners. I'm like, just so you know, there are 3 children. Their names are Freddie, Eddie, and Teddie. I will have as many more as you want, however many more. But Fett is coming, and they will be here in 3 years, whether you like it or not. Those are my nuggets, and no one comes before my nuggets. This is a fun story. No one's ever heard this one before. Because I'm gay as shit and I have to plan a pregnancy much different than a straight person, I actually want to take 3 eggs, fertilize 3 eggs, and have 3 surrogates. So technically they'll all be the same batch, but they would all be born separately. I'm gonna have my surrogates, my babies. Then maybe little birthdays will land on different days and they can be like triplets, but like not. You find out one of your closest friends has been leaking stories about you to TMZ. How do you get back at them? With them. You with them. You with them hard. You give them some fake things. And you feed them some information, and then you make them look like an idiot. Not that I've done it before. On a very, very small scale, this has happened. Me and my best friend were like, screw you for spreading information. Let's get back at you and get you to spread some false stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was If It Were Me. I had a blast. Check out my new EP, Guilty Pleasure. We got some bomb songs on there. I love y'all. Deuces.